I think it's going to be a pretty uphill battle for Liquid, unless this Pugna has like a super good game.
Yeah, and they're going to be having the time to farm up both.
I do think Dro's a very strong hero right now. I saw somebody on Reddit was like, I predicted this. I felt like Dro was going to be good for this major. Man, if you watched the last minor, like any tournament, you played like high MMR pubs, you knew this was coming.
William messages me, he's like, man, I'm just seeing Dro Ranger non-stop in Europe, and I'm like, yep, same thing in NA. Bottom lane, Kuro is going to be able to get off the Inkswell. He gets on top of these guys. He is going to be able to get a big stun out, and Kuro barely walking away until the Furion completes his teleport and claims that first blood. Then it's going to be Keen Gaming picking up the first kill of the tournament.
We talked about the difficulty of being able to mess with this Naga, this double jungle strat.
Yeah,
it feels really good for them.
Like the mid lane goes so well that Medusa hasn't had to take those ancients, and that was something the panel was concerned about. They were saying, look, these are both ancient hitting heroes, and you only have one ancient camp. How's that going to work? Mind control kind of stuck here in the corner. Meanwhile, though, he's being caught up, and he's actually fighting. He's got him. He gets them all. He dies for it, yes, but he wins the engagement with the triple kill.
That was a 2-on-3
round from Yi.
They don't have any like soft disables to just kill him. They have to have commitment stuns is the problem. Like you have heroes that are melee, they need to run in, and now he's saying, team, just hide behind me. Is mind control gonna go in first?
They do manage to get a good disable onto the Brewmaster. They finish him off. Good hit from Kuro. That'll be enough. The Wrath of Nature does a lot of damage to Liquid, but they're not afraid. Even as they drop a little bit low, seeing the Brewmaster down tells them that's enough to be able to win this team fight. So they start pushing forward. Yi, though, sitting on the front lines here.
Look at Miracle.
But look at him wrap all the way around. They do manage to catch Kaka initially. Gets off the Serpent Wards before he dies. Kuro is going to get cleaned up by Yi.
Nice fissure.
Wrapping into Liquid. The fissure goes down. There is going to be the Mystic Sync. Bouncing over to Mind Control. He needs that mana back, and Yi does get it just in time, but now a two-man Burrow Strike with Matumba Man draining out the Furion as well. GH knocks him down with the Echo Slam. Kaka's going to be the last one left alive. He goes for the TP out. There is going to be the ensnare just in time. Liquid, they read it perfectly. They said, the Brew is down. We can take this team fight.
There's no way for the Dro to get out. He gets his illusions on top. He's like, silence me. I don't care. I'll defusal you. You're going to die in 2 seconds.
He literally ran in and was like, please attack me, but everybody had wrapped around.
Oh, look at Dark. He's going to stay on top of this.
Oh, this is a good way to be able to counter the Nagasarm, but he needs to. He's got to be blocked. The illusions block him out. Beautifully done by Miracle once again, and that is a Brewmaster ultimate wasted now.
Remember, we saw it with the DP. I mean, he just loves going for these like high grounds.
Yeah.
Early on, as they're gonna pop the Brew.
Oh, 11 straight to the back line. GH is almost set the Ghost Scepter. He does manage to save himself for the time being, but it's not gonna last for long with Dark interrupting the back lines and making sure Matumba Man's not gonna have much to say either. He's gonna allow his team to focus on this tier 3. Fortunately, there is still the glyph left for Liquid.
Yo, Miracle doesn't have TP
in 5 seconds. And where is Miracle? He's making his way back over from mid, but he's not going to be here in time. This melee Rax is going to fall quite soon. But Man starts to get some damage onto Yi, seeing him threaten him back, but the melee Rax is already dead. Mind Control's come back alive to be able to kill Old 11, but Old 11 gets off the BKB, goes for the TP out. They don't have the physical damage to kill him in time. Miracle will be able to catch Kaka. They need a little bit more. That's where stopping Yi's teleport is going to be all important. Mind Control puts a stopper in that one. They lost a tier 3 in a melee Rax, but being able to kill the Medusa, they won't be able to say it's worth it, but at least they'll be able to say we got something out of it.
And I think a lot of people have like a hard time understanding that. It's like, well, you died. That's, you know, death is bad in Dota 2. Well, yeah, but as long as somebody else isn't getting smoked, is that the worst?
Oh, this is the Nullifier with the Nullifier. Holy cow, he's dead already. They miss one shot onto Kuro. They get the second one to be able to slow him down, and that's enough for the Sprout to get there. They always turn around and just go on his head. But Mind Control, he just replaced Kuro and dies with him.
He actually went into the trees himself.
He's got the solo smoke out from our Earthshaker. He knows they're going to be able to take the full thing. That's why he's got to make the initiations in the back line. He managed to hit a 2-up with the Echo Slam, but unfortunately with the table, Kaka's got to be Kaka with this full-on BKB is just going to be able to control up Miracle. The Drone Ranger starts laying some damage in there. There is going to be the toss-up in the air. They focus on Matumba Man. Now there is going to be no buybacks whatsoever from Liquid, so they can lose Miracle here completely as the Nullifier is placed onto him. He's dead. No buyback there either. That's it. That is going to be Mega Creeps and GG Liquid.
What a way to lose the game, as they just sort of throw lives out.
Yeah. I mean, what an even way to start this. The fact that both teams felt like they had control of the game at one point, and both showed that they were unable to complete that control. Both teams were able to come back with the clutch play.
You will just get run over by this lineup. And,
Does it matter which one of the 3 lanes win or lose?
I mean, Morphling or Lone Druid has to.
It could
It's
be.
no longer the Samael factor, it's the E factor.
This guy did not. What was that stat? He was like, he averaged a kill every like 4 minutes.
Oh yeah, by like 6 minutes,
Oh,
he always
Kaka.
had a kill, pretty much. They are going to be able to pick up the first blood. That's going to be Liquid. Matamba Man, who will secure it. He's done a good job of keeping it alive long enough to be able to go for the swap out. Old Chicken going to be hunted down once again. They did not create enough space for him to own this lane, it seems, as Liquid are not scared of going for this. Old Chicken is going to pop this ultimate here, and they're just going to kite him around as best as possible with the disables and eventually finish him off. And that's my
Nice
carapace. Also helps get the stun. And now Kaka, not again, man. Another situation where it's pretty clear which way the battle has gone, and he still stumbles in at the last second, beats away another kill. Liquid now a gank onto Yi in mid lane, who's trying to pressure that mid tower as we were talking about earlier. They don't have the mana for an Aphotic Shield. Dark won't be able to save Yi. A great gank there from Matamba Man showing up in the mid lane, and Miracle sets him up with the waveform bump back.
Keen don't really have the best ways to stop this. They only have level 1 wild axes. They've already been Rax. Okay, you got to do something about this.
Stun goes out, but Miracle playing
This
as
Nyx is doing
the
so
fan
much.
himself. He's got an Aphotic Shield he can throw on anybody that gets disabled. The bear is just slowly but surely going to be able to rip apart this melee Rax, but they do see the opportunity to be able to go on the Nyx assassin. They follow this up. The bear's going to die here. A big roll in from Miracle. Has the Aphotic Shield on him. Does a lot of amount of burst damage. That's going to be Kaka dead, but Old Chicken does manage to get off his ultimate. That's where the sleep comes in to be able to slow up those disables. Miracle goes full agility almost and just lays damage into the Beastmaster. Chases after the troll. Gets him too. That's the full Agi Morph. Yi doesn't even bother turning around and trying to address the Morphling. He needs to go for these other kills, and that's why he tries to get the puck. But the Nightmare, he managed to get mind control out of there. He jumps over to his orb. Oh no, he actually does die. Doesn't get to his orb in time, but still, it is definitely Liquid winning this engagement as Miracle just completely goes for any hero that shows up. He knows nothing can stop him at this point. He's not going to be able to make it out. Miracle shows up, takes that kill. That's going to be ultra kill for him. Keen do not have a buyback on the DK or the Abad.
Once he gets items, Miracle just plays really fearlessly, runs at you non-stop. This is exactly
Just like that. He can blow up the troll. They are going to go for GH again. Throw so many disables at him, so much nuke damage. Yes, they've killed the forward position, but they have nothing left in the tank to really go for Miracle here, as he's just going to be able to waveform out pretty easily. And Keen are now sitting on a dragon form and wondering what else are they going to be able to get for this. They do manage to blink forward, and the Linkage wasn't up in time. Miracle still has the Aegis, though. He's going to turn into the Abaddon, actually pop the Aphotic Shield, turn around and kill the Abaddon himself. Now, with a Primal Roar onto mind control, they'll be able to take out that puck, but not before Miracle finishes off Kaka and gives him his 10th death of this game. Kuro gets run underneath the Roshan pit, but now there's no retreat for Yi. He's going to have to blink himself out of here. Old 11 tries to go for the TP away, but it's canceled very quickly by Miracle, who's yet to lose his Aegis.
6 minutes on any hero this event. Thank you, SAP Stats. Any hero this event.
And that's the thing. Oh, the Primal Roar onto the Nyx assassin, but he got off the Spike Carapace. That's all important. They are going to change some stuns to make sure he can't get anything off. He's going to be gone. And mind control almost dead as well, but he does manage to get off his phase shift and jumps away to his orb. So he's going to be okay with the Phoenix Grip on the Dragonite. Where's the Aphotic Shield? He's actually silenced up right now. The Abaddon can't save this DK. He's going to gone. Miracle now moves forward, goes for Old Chicken as well. Dark trying to keep his carry alive.
If you thought they weren't farmed enough, they've got another set of items filtering in as
Kaka, oh, he doesn't go for Kaka. He goes for Old Chicken.
he wasn't chosen. Oh, God bless Kaka.
Kaka just saw his life flash before his eyes, but it was Old Chicken who
get out of there.
instead. They're gonna get in the Aphotic Shield. Kaka.
It was a 50-50. They're just gonna straight up call it.
All right, that's it. They're not even gonna wait for the next team fight. They know.
Oh, the one last kill on Kaka.
One last ride, JJ. One last ride. Well, there it is, Blitz. You said you wanted to see a dominant victory for Team Liquid in this game to prove that they are still a tier 1 team.
I didn't need just a win. I needed a dominant win.
Blink, like, you need good positioning. Jakiro's just throwing Ice Path. You did your job.
Yeah. Where's Am? Like, he trades, I think, in terms of, like, one
GH is going for it. He's going to Fisher block the Courier.
Yo, he's got boots.
No, he's too fast.
Leap away, Frog!
The Courier gets away. Matumba Man actually picks up the first blood on Old 11. GH is just going to die to the tower.
Did I say leap? Hop away. Hop away.
Hippity hop.
I got hyped. The thing about it is, like, Couriers they didn't do anything.
Oh, they're going to get a secondary kill.
Dude.
Kaka dies as well. Old 11 comes back in and starts swinging at Matumba Man with all the charges he had.
Just give this man Viper and Lone Druid. He'll do everything as Curl. Body block.
Poisoned attack plus the body blocking. The Splinter Blast will help Old 11 get away.
Those are some sick blocks.
But this is not a good Centaur lane. They thought it was going to be great because, you know, a safe lane AM, a Centaur can pressure that pretty easily, but I mean, that's what I was saying. That Stampede has got to get used to get out. You can't commit to a Viper like that and still take a team fight, but Yi didn't understand that. They're going to go for mid lane as well as top. It looks like they might be able to get this kill onto Kuro. Old 11's going to drop dangerously low. Meanwhile, Yi's still trying to chase GH here. The Winter Skirt is going to go out to make sure Mind Control cannot pursue with that orb, but he still has the coil on Old 11. Fortunately, for Old 11's sake, he's going to get out, but Yi is going to die again. Chases too far and get punished by Miracle. Dark. He's going to have to juke his way out.
Nice.
No, he's actually fine. AM.
He's good.
Oh, but he's going to stumble into Mind Control here. Mind Control throws out an orb. Dark's not going to be hit by
Look
it.
at him just juke everybody.
Crucial. You know, silenced up. Miracle. One blink. Gets on top of Dark and very, very quickly kills him.
He died in like 2 shots as soon as he got on top of him.
Yeah, there was the medallion thrown on him and that physical damage. Whew. Did so much. Kaka has no mana to speak of. He got 2 stick charges, and he does have, if somehow AM doesn't hit him, he can fly away, but the Animate stole some of his mana. Now they're going to pop the Spectre ultimate and see if they can kill Mind Control, perhaps. Mind Control is very, very low, but the Spectre doesn't commit to it because he knows then he would be in Miracle Land. And Miracle Land is not where anybody on Keen wants to be. Old Lyman coming back in, a 2-man stomp, but they've already used their Spectre ultimate. Is this really the wisest go? Well, they're going to go for the quick kill onto Kuro, now pop the Stampede. Now they're going to go for the Viper. Viper has had half health, so was Old 11, and he just stands inside of his own Nether Toxin. Yi realizes he has to get out of here, but now he's been silenced up. The Ice Path thrown out, but not going to stop the damage that comes away at the Ember. Ember's now dead. Fortunately, a blink away from Old 11 dodges that coil out from Mind Control, but Dark doesn't have the same kind of items to juke out Miracle, who's now on a godlike spree. You know, Kuro's busy. He's a global hero. He's got to look all over the map. The Spectre pops the ultimate. They've got to somehow get inside this Roshan pit. See if they can actually deal with the Winter's Curse. That's a beautiful one. That's going to make sure they're all into the Aegis. The Vigil's going to come down with the Aegis. Is matched up by Miracle. And now Yi is stuck in nowhere inside the Roshan pit. They're going to use the Stampede to be able to run down GH, but he immediately responds with an Echo Slam. Tries to go for another Aftershock stun, but is unable to get it. Old 11 is left behind as the Spectre tries to make his way out, but Miracle is on the hunt. He's got the second life, and he doesn't even really need it to be able to hunt down Old Chicken. The Ice Path misses. They didn't have it fast enough to slow down of the extra liquid fire. It may not be enough as the Spectre is going to be thrown up in the air by the Yule Scepter, saved by that Cold Embrace for now, but he has no mana to be able to quickly get out. Miracle's a little bit low, has to blink away, doesn't want to give up his Aegis this early. Old 11, hiding in the trees, does have a BKB. And he tries to go for GH, misses though, forced that forward, the Spectre. Popping that ultimate, they're gonna go for Kuro, but that feels like a poor substitute compared to the forward position of GH. They're gonna pop that Stampede, try and get away with Yi, but he can't make it. But now Miracle's heavily committed, it's rooted down to the spot, and they will kill him. Somehow, they've managed to potentially win this fight, as now they're going to be able to catch Kuro as well. Matumba Man, he's not going to be able to make it out of here either. Gets stomped up bit by bit. Keen Gaming are going to be able to bring down the big boys of Liquid at least one time here. Matumba Man, knowing that he can't really escape, just tries to do some damage to Jakiro as best he can. CE is also chasing an extra one here, GH, but Tumman somehow still staying alive because of all that magic lifesteal.
He's alive still.
He can't actually run away, but
He's
he
one
can
on
stay
board.
and fight. Now Yi is going to come back in, and with his extra damage, that should be enough unless the Echo Slam comes down and lays out, and Centaur's actually dead.
Oh my
And
God, he's gonna live.
as well. He's going to live. He's still alive. Still alive. Mind Control's going to lay in some helping hand here with Kaka. Yule Scepter up. Now the Spectre's back up to full HP. Old Chicken goes for Matamba Man once again, but again, he's broken inside that Nether Toxin. He's not doing any damage. Matamba Man, he's dead. He has a buyback, yes, but Matamba Man, he doesn't stop. He just lays off Nether Toxin after Nether Toxin blitz. You said Miracle's got to be the one to carry the game, but Matamba Man, Viper, he's still got some bite in him, even after all these years. Being broken like that just kills so much of the damage of the Spectre, just the process of existing. Look at this Liquid. They're saying if you're not going to fight into this Viper, then we're just going to go for your throne. But Miracle tries to jump on a Kaka like he's always done, but he's been stunned up. Ice Path, that magic resistance though, plays out so well. The throne is at half HP right now. Miracle threatens it, and that's why they immediately comes out the glyph from Keen Gaming.
Oh my Control's gonna
man.
die.
They can't really go to him.
No,
Oh,
the
great
Sprout.
moves. Curse the Sprout. What a good play from Curl. That's going to be able to help out Mind Control. He will be able to phase shift, blink away, gets the silence onto the Centaur to make sure there's no follow-up stun either. Now Bash, Old 11, does manage to get out his stun. Trying to get away, but the throne is still dying. Curl's just fully committing to it at this point. He doesn't give a damn about his own life because Matamba Man will seal the game just like he sealed the fight earlier. Matamba Man Viper will make sure that Liquid will close out this victory in Game 3.
Yeah, the story of the mid game and the early game was all that anti-mage and the movement of the GH Earthshaker, but when push came to shove,